Pride comes a fall. Did anyone hear you call? As you drove your Volvo into a canal. Oh, this is it. I love you, but I've nowhere else to go. I'm a depressio. I'm a depressio.
Do you?
It's great. We can actually hear that now.
Do you ever wake up screaming?
No. Is this how we started?
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Because every day, my kid wakes up screaming.
Oh, okay.
Like this morning, he woke up. Like I was laid next to him. He woke up at like 6. I went in, slept with him next to him, not with him. Come on, slept next to him. He sleep on the bed.
Yeah, and he wakes up
for
screaming.
an hour. He wakes up.
Jesus.
But I
Christ.
feel like it's a nice way to start the day.
It sounds it, yeah.
Because like,
no,
you wake up, you realise you're alive. Fuck!
Oh, right, yeah.
Then you're like, do you know what? I feel like I got a bit out. Because when you wake up from
I can see your point of view there, yeah. I like it. You feel like you started off the day on a plus because you've exerted some demons.
Do you prefer dream world or real world?
Dream world, for sure.
Yeah.
But dream world's very different from nightmare world. What do you think your kid was dreaming about when he woke up screaming?
I think he just
what time was this?
I think he just realizes that he's awake and he's got to exist in this fucking pitiful landscape of life that is our house again. He's like, I'm fucking trapped in these 4 fucking walls once again.
Do you have like baby cam and everything?
Yeah, we've got a baby cam. You see, like, he can be on all night, and then all of a sudden he'll like wake up and fart in his sleep and go, and then like you just hear it, and you're like, oh, you've woken me up now.
What? His farts are so loud over the camera that it's woken you up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
but like, actually, to be fair, no,
Takes after his father.
Nothing wakes me up. Every movement, he can breathe slightly differently, and Jess will be like, he's breathing slightly different. I'm awake.
Yeah, to be fair, mothers will worry about their kids.
I think we just fuck the camera off and just
No, she won't ever have that.
no. But I think we could just fuck the camera off.
Do you think the camera could have smell-o-vision as well, so you could smell when your kids had a shit? Imagine that.
That's the cameras of the future. I reckon it's coming.
Yeah. Well, smell-o-vision was a thing, and scratch and sniff was a thing, if you remember.
Yeah, but that's just like a scratch. It was like a scratch card, right? Where you
Do you
scratch.
remember scratch and sniff?
Why was that a thing?
Why was it a thing?
Yeah. Why? Who thought? Oh, here's the Crinkly Bottom Anthem, 1992. Would you like to smell Noel Edmonds' fart? Just scratch off this scratch card. I've got a bit of Noel Edmonds' fart in here.
I've got a bit of Noel Edmonds' fart.
Crinkly anus.
Do you ever wondered what it's like to smell a Victorian latrine? Scratch and sniff a Victorian latrine.
How would they get the scent of a Victorian latrine?
Producer, can we see when scratch and sniff was invented? What?
Yeah.
And who by? Who is the inventor of the scratch and sniff?
Do you reckon they're a millionaire?
Oh no, I don't think they're a millionaire whatsoever.
Yeah,
I think they're terrible.
Okay.
Oh my god, Google has this AI now. Gail W. Matson.
Gail W. Matson
Accidentally invented the scratch and sniff technology. How do you accidentally? In 1960, while working for 3M, Matson was trying to create a new way to make the carbonless copy paper using what's that word say? Microencapsulation. Microencapsulation. In 1969, something blah blah blah. Who cares? All right, Gail. Jesus, fucking accidentally invented it.
Yeah, cool.
Why?
Well, there you go. I don't know.
I'd be like, I'd go back in time just to stop him. I'd be like, this is pointless. This is pointless.
But
this
it's not
is
really
a pointless endeavour.
It's not really a thing anymore. What do you reckon the scent of this podcast would be if you could scratch and sniff it?
To be fair, if we could bring back scratch, we should actually.
Bombay Bad Boy.
Bombay Bad Boy.
Well, we could
Sweat.
We can send out to our Patreons a little scratch and sniff of a scratch and sniff. Thank you. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
A scratch and sniff. Thank
you. Do you reckon it's a lot of money? Do you reckon it's quite? Do you reckon they're throwing it away now? Like, come up with someone in the scratch and sniff towers is like not as popular.
Scratch
as it used
and
to be.
sniff towers.
I feel like they've still got an office somewhere. Scratch and sniff INC just sat there like, fucking hell. It's been a while since we've had a job on.
Mate, to be fair, he's probably working. 1960s. He's probably dead now. Old Gal Watson.
Nah.
The US patent off in 1970 was a granted patent for
If
it.
he was how old do you reckon he was in the 60s?
I don't know. If he's invented scratch and sniff, he's
I mean, our parents were alive in the 60s.
the swinging 60s.
How
Do you
much-
reckon? Do you reckon that's the best time era to be in?
Oh my God! Talk to me about eras. What's your favourite era? The only era I care about, mate, is red.
And the only era I care about is now, dude.
Yeah.
Because guess what's happening right now?
You're so demure. Are you being demure?
wanna be myself?
I can't be no one else.
Bags flying everywhere. Bags.
I'm feeling supersonic. Fucking gin and tonic.
We're gonna get a copyright strike there.
Oh, wait. It was because that was so authentic. People were like, "Oh, Liam Gallagher must be on the Depressed CEOs podcast singing."
Yeah, well, you do sound like him.
Did you see him? Did you see their performance? Well, his performance from Leeds Festival. It's on. They broadcast it live. It was like he couldn't be arsed. he was singing like Rock and Roll Star, but he came out. You know, like the lyric is
Really?
the first line is "I live my life in the city," and he was like, "I live my life in the city." And there's no easy way out.
I feel like they've just been pressured though at this point. Like they want it so, and they're going, I guess we'll make another fucking 20. They don't need any more money. Why are they back?
They don't want it. Yeah.
They don't want it. What was it? Where was it live at? I love that we have a producer now.
Well, the Oasis. It's at Leeds.
What? And he looks like he couldn't be bothered.
He just can't. When he's singing, he's just not like sunshine. He doesn't do that. He just goes sunshine. There's got no like.
I mean, we can't even play.
He's got no power in his voice.
Producer, can we play a little bit of this? Can you, actually, just show us on mute. Unless the BBC just takes us down.
Is this the first one?
Where does he look
Supersonic.
bothered? Supersonic. It is supersonic.
They take you home. It's just not really.
I know what you mean.
Waterfall. It's just not got it anymore. Like I don't. Well, I mean, in this particular performance, in my opinion, he's not peak Liam Gallagher anymore, is he? But of course he's not. He's in his 50s.
See,
now.
I've never really been.
56, is he something like that?
Yeah, he's getting on. I've never really been a hardcore Oasis fan. I did see them live once at Benicassim Festival, and I was like, oh, okay, I get why people.
Did he
like
give it a sunshine?
And is this not with Oasis though? This is just Liam Gallagher performing.
This is Liam Gallagher, but like this is the night that they announced that there's an announcement coming. This is
I wonder what that could have been.
They made an announcement for an announcement, didn't they? It is an announcement. There's
Can you get
another
the
one
announcement
coming in
post
2
as well,
days. It was just the date, wasn't it? It just said like 28.
producer.
28. Do you want to tell everybody that we've got a producer now?
No, I just love it. I feel so much more relaxed that I am not. I can actually talk to you while this is going in the background. It's making me so.
You've just said producer just like so many times.
Well, we need a name for him because he is here. If everybody on the video podcast, he is here and he's blinking behind us.
Yeah.
And he might make an appearance later, but we do need a name for him. And if we.
Hello there.
Oh. Is he talking?
All right,
hello.
bud.
Hello.
All right, bud.
Look at that. How you doing? Welcome.
I'm a unpaid intern.
He's
okay.
right.
Unpaid intern, is that what we're calling him?
Yeah, sure.
For the video listeners,
UP.
if you want to see this, you can see it on our YouTube channel. But don't tell him that you're unpaid.
I'm just trying to please both my new bosses.
He's UI technology, mate. Unpaid intern technology.
Okay, well, don't tell him that. Just keep it all fucking. Just do your job. Jesus.
Yeah, come on.
Fucking
Shut
hell.
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
Oasis have announced extra concert dates in the UK for their reunion tour next year and revealed ticket.
What's the Instagram post they put up there?
Tickets are 150 bag.
Ooh. I honestly thought it'd be about the 300 mark though. What's the one that you sent me, Jim? Where it's like, we announced. It says it will not be televised. Also, the war has ended.
Oh, it said the guns have fallen silent.
The guns have fallen silent.
The guns have fallen silent. Like, they had guns.
It's just very just.
I mean, I think it's interesting how much shit they've talked about each other in the past, and I feel like at the back of my mind when I'm seeing them together again on the poster, I'm like, were they together when they took that photo? that's been photoshopped, right? They took a picture of Liam, they took a picture of Noel. They're not going to see each other, right? Until when are they going to see each other? Do you reckon they've done Christmas for the last few years and that
No.
at their mum's house?
Well, I don't know. Was it all for show though? I mean, they did hate each other though.
Has Noel
Did they hate each
secretly been writing like mega Oasis songs for the last 12 years with no pressure because the band aren't together? They're never going to be together. We ace each other. And then they've just both been putting out fucking weird little B-sides in the meantime just to tick it over, make a bit of money, and then they're going to come back with the fucking definitely 2024, definitely now be greatest album Oasis have
I
ever
genuinely
done.
think they did hate each other. And I don't think they both did that well. I mean, they can do, but then again, they're financially free, so they can do whatever they want.
What would be the issues if you were in a band with your? What would be the issues if you were in a band with your?
The guns
brother?
have fallen silent, and the stars have aligned. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing it in Yorkshire accent. The great wait is over. Come see. It will not be televised.
Well, that's the kind of announcement that Johnny Hammers would make, isn't it? The guns have fallen silent, and I get to decide.
I get to decide.
Speaking of hammers,
150 shoots though, like that. I thought it'd be more like 3. Honestly,
you
I thought it'd be 300.
150 is like the entry level Pigpen tickets, isn't it?
To be fair,
You're troughing around in the mud, grunting away, looking for truffles, and then after that you've got like what do you call it? I suppose like the farmer tickets. So you're not in the pig pen.
Yeah.
You're the one that's like feeding the pigs.
yeah.
You're just sort of outside that in your ivory towers.
You fucking.
And then you'll have like your mega super VIP where you stand on like the side of the stage and just look out at all the shit munchers and how poor they are.
Yeah.
I
Peasants.
smell them.
While I'm not a massive Oasis
Disgusting.
fan, my favourite. Do you know what my favourite Oasis song is?
I
know.
Can I guess the album?
I don't know the album. I couldn't tell you the album.
Is it early or later Oasis?
Slightly later, I believe.
Is it The Importance of Being Idle?
Yes, it is.
That's
my favourite, yeah.
It's a good tune.
I sold my soul just to get. But that
Do you
the
know
music
what?
video is great.
Is it your favourite because it doesn't really sound like an Oasis song?
I don't.
Because
I just
it
like
doesn't
it.
really sound like something that they would write, does it? It's not just Oasis that are back.
Who's back?
Well, not back.
Who else is back, baby?
But out.
Who's out?
Guess what? Johnny Hammers'
Yeah.
debut lead single. How I Decide. He sent it to me. He's been recording. He's been with He's been with P Diddy for ages, hasn't he?
Oh no.
He's been with P Diddy in the studio for ages. And he sent me this thing.
Why have I got slight anxiety?
I don't know. I've no idea why. I mean, but he sent me this. He's been working on it with Diddy.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Hammers' debut single, How I Decide.
Okay, rep. Let's go.
Hot summer's day, Coke Zero with lime. 4 lovely arses, I get to decide. In my deck chair as I rip a fat line. The clock ticks down and I know that it's time. Donuts look nice, they're all my type. Just off the sugar, no talking tonight. Time to make love, you can't hide. But to which arse, how do I decide? Because the first arse has its own gravitational pull. Oh yeah, it really gets me erect. And the next arse, like Katie Price with a shit on her chest. Oh yeah, it really gets me erect. And the third and fourth arse are presidential chicken selects. Because yeah, they really get me erect. And so to decide that a Johnny Hammers buffet is best, all 4 have really got me erect. I'm erect. I can't fucking decide because I'm fucking erect. I'm so erect. I can't fucking decide because I'm erect. I'm so fucking erect. Oh. That's Johnny Hammers, by the way.
Shit.
Debut single. What do you reckon?
I mean, you fucking performed that. Did Johnny Hammers send you the what the?
he
fuck?
was like speaking through me.
Oh, you're like he's the ghostwriter for you.
I'm a puppet. I'm merely a puppet for Johnny Hammers these days.
That was a fucking.
It's like he had his hand
what's
up my
the single
arse.
called? Can we just drop that?
It's called How
on
I
the Patreon. If you want to,
Yeah.
we'll drop that on the Patreon. If you want to,
Yeah.
If you want that to download, we'll get that recorded.
Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
Go on the Depressed CEO SoundCloud. Yeah, it's called How I Decide by Johnny Hammers.
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Like we need to record that.
Okay, yeah.
Genuinely.
Well, there you go.
I think after this is over, this record, I'm so fucking.
You could have a music video, couldn't it?
that
4
could have-
arses.
Oh my god!
And
that's
all
so
4
good.
arses are our arses.
Oh, absolutely. We're just turning around like. Can I be in a wig?
Yeah, I think
get
so.
to
yeah,
decide. That's fucking fire,
yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I didn't write it.
Yeah, John. I can't wait to actually show Johnny Hammers that.
Well, good. I can't.
I mean, he knows that you've done it, but you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, that's fire,
Jesus
mate.
Christ,
Well
you can't
done.
suspend disbelief for a second. Can you? Is it
So
suspend? Wait,
Oasis
suspend
is
belief.
back.
Oasis
and
back. Johnny Hammer's debut single.
Debut single.
I'm
I get to decide.
just saying, maybe supports like the Manchester dates. Just saying, Johnny Hammer's Oasis, the same bill. Imagine.
I didn't think it could ever happen.
Imagine a world.
Christ.
Did I talk to you about this before? Do you, you know, when you're in your car, do you just think that people can't see you? Have we spoke about this before on the podcast?
Not really, but go on.
Uh,
Carry on.
when I was driving here today, I was just sat in a traffic jam by like a massive bogey, and I love a good. I love a good nose pick in the car.
I spoke about nose gold.
I just love a good dig in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was just sat there picking my nose in the car. But I feel like if I'm in the car, no one can see me. I'm in my own like bubble of like invisibility. I can sing, I can like fart, I can like scratch my bollies.
Yeah.
I can pick my nose.
Get
I like,
a blowjob. What?
Well,
no, you're all right.
yeah. So I mean, I just feel like it's like my own.
No, I sympathise,
own
empathise with that.
zone,
I think,
but
I
I
think
mean-
a lot of people would empathise that. I fucking dig for nose gold all the time.
Yeah.
Literally, and then I eat it.
In
Sorry.
your car, in traffic.
Just in general, really. But in traffic more.
You
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
if you were walking past someone's car and you just saw like a man, like hand down his trousers, like scratching his bollocks, other hand up his nose, picking his nose, getting his nose gold out and eating it, what would you think?
It depends if it
Would
was
you be like,
a
"Oh,
restaurant I'm
that's
about to go in.
That's
and
fucking disgusting.
if it's a restaurant I'm about to go in and
What,
it's
and he's
got
parked
Chef White's on,
outside? Oh,
then there's a problem there, isn't there? You'll be like, is that the guy that's prepping my food? But if
I
it's-
need to be myself.
but if it's just Johnny Hammers,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'll go on, fella. You
Just-
do what
yeah.
you do, yeah. But if
Yeah.
he's prepping my food, I don't want to know.
What in your head when I describe that scene to you? What's the person like wearing? That's like digging their nose. I mean, obviously not the chef version, but like, you know, if it was like
No,
a normal version of a person, like what would you expect them to be wearing? Like grubby clothes, wouldn't you? You expect them to
Kind of, yeah.
Eddie
if you want to go for
Munson
that,
t-shirt.
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
beard,
Yeah, beard, uncouth hair,
yeah,
grey flex in there. Yeah, for sure.
grey
yeah.
flex, yeah.
Or he could be wearing a fucking stupid bucket hat
Yeah.
with black glasses on. They look like 3D goggles that you
I
wear
can't-
at.
Listen, I've had an accident.
What do you
I've
mean?
lost both my eyes.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, blind now.
Well, bloody hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking the piss out of a blind man, are you?
Yeah, well, I can see your eyes shifted and looking at me, so you're
No, they don't work.
taking the piss.
They don't work.
Do they not?
They don't fucking work, mate.
Jesus.
Try me. Try me. What do you think I can see right
I'm
now?
literally going to slap you. in it.
Try me.
Try me.
Try me.
Try me. No, I... So what you're saying is that you don't think anybody can see you in a car?
No, I feel like I'm in an invisible bubble, but I'm not really.
Well, you get madder in a car, don't you? You get like more cross because I feel as if
You stupid bastard!
I feel as if you can just shout at people with no kind of consequences.
Have you ever had it backfire on you?
Yeah, a few.
Right.
I've had it. We know of one of our friends has had it seriously backfire on him,
Right.
where it was an actual gangster you could Google that stopped, like a not an
Oh,
gangster.
what?
Yeah.
Right. So, let's go. What happened? He's in the car.
So he's in the car.
Yeah.
And he's taking his missus back and a few friends from a night out because he
Right.
was the designated driver. You know when you got a missus and a friends, you pick them up.
Yeah.
They've had a girly night out, so he's got the girls in the
Woo
car.
woo! I'll be the girls in the back of the car. Woo woo!
And I believe he was behind a BMW X5, tinted out windows.
Yeah.
So already,
Look
Alarm
at that BMW
bells.
X5 with its tinted out windows.
and I think he was going slow, and he beeped or something like, "Come on, hurry up!" And this
Oh.
car just stopped, and it drove.
Yikes.
And it stopped in the middle. It reversed, forwarded, and blocked the path.
Oh, God.
That's when our friend was like, "Oh God, oh God!" And this guy got out, this gigantic man, and he walked up to the car.
Fuck.
And my friend says like he only put down the window a little bit because he knocked
Yeah,
on the window,
yeah.
just all calm.
Yeah,
so
just-
he didn't. So already alarm bells are going off. This guy's not shouting. He just parks in the middle of the road, all calm. Gets out his car, walks over to the lad's car, and he just winds down his window a little bit, and
Just
he
a
just
little
looks
bit.
in. He just looks in all calm. The bloke does, and he just looks in the back, and he goes, "If those girls were in that car, you're a dead man. It's I suggest you
Why?
fuck off." Or
Wow.
something like that along to that. And he goes, okay,
mister.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to beep you. And he just walks off. And anyway,
to bib you, mister.
he recognised the number plate, which he then said to his dad.
Right.
And his dad kind of is like, I know that number plate. And it's, they Googled this Nottingham gangster, which I can't even remember what his name was.
What, the dad just knew that, I know that number plate. Who knows number plates?
It was well known.
Like it was like a private number plate.
Yeah, I've never had it fail that bad
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I've
Oh,
had
no,
a
no.
few shout and ranting matches, but no one threatened my life.
What I would like to say is I love how he just wound the window down a little bit, like he thought that like tiny pane of glass would
Yeah,
help him.
yeah.
Like it's not fucking bulletproof, is it? If he wants to grab him, he just punches the fucking window.
Or he
in.
just grabs the top of the window,
Yeah.
pulls it down.
One of the worst ones I've had was in Boston. Shout out Boston. Love it. Love it.
Fucking.
My ex-missus at the time lived on like her street. It was like on a bend almost. So when you get to the what do you call it? The not the level crossing. When you get
Does
to
it
the,
matter?
You know, when you get to the end of the road and you have to wait.
Right,
Yeah. You have to sort of poke out to see if you can go. So I
Yeah.
was like poking out one day,
Yeah.
and this fucking Ford Escort came around the corner like 800,
Another alarm bell, Ford
800
Escort.
miles an hour.
Mate, Ford
And, like,
Escort.
had
Can
to- had
you
to
pull up
s-
some pictures of a Ford Escort back
Had
in the
to
day?
swerve round me but I'd like poked out like a little bit, not like fully into the road.
Yeah.
But because he was going so fast, he like had no time to slam on, so he just had to swerve around me. So I was like, oh fucking hell, what an idiot!
What
And then
year was this? What colour Ford? It was an old
This
school
was like
Ford,
2005 maybe. Like
2005
it was.
Ford Escorts.
No, not 2005 Ford Escort. The year Ford Escort was probably 95.
Mate, pull
It
up
was a
Ford
1995 Ford Escort. That exact car, but in red. That one in red. That's the one.
Escort. Yeah, fucker. Look at that.
And this skinny rat of a man got out of that car, and like came over to me. What the fuck are you fucking doing, mate? And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're doing like 60 miles. I'm fucking out you, mate. I fucking out of your car."
They're just angry, aren't they?
So I was like, "I'm not gonna get out of the car. I'm gonna just
Get out of the car.
wind up my window." And he was punching my window,
Fuck.
but rings on, lad.
Nah.
Yeah, so I'm like, they're going through. So I just drove off and like kind of around him, but then nearly hit a lorry as I was going around him.
Yeah.
So his car's just parked like jagged in the middle of the road. And this car's on the other side, can't get past him, like beeping.
Yeah.
I sort of drove off into the distance. Then I was like, he's going to follow me.
Oh, yeah.
So then
yeah,
he was driving behind me for ages.
Yeah.
But you know, my dad lives a bit out of town. So I was just driving. He's just following me for ages. I was like, literally leading him to my
Yeah.
house, which is worse. So then I was like, if I just
he knows
keep
where you live. Yeah.
I was like, how long can I keep driving for? I've got like how much? It was like Speed. You know the film Speed? Like I had to keep driving. But I was like, how much fuel have I got left? I'm going to run out at some point. This guy's going to punch my head in. But then I just drove basically down towards Lincoln.
No, you could never lead them back to your home. That's a good rule.
Well, no, but I just
Like-
drove. I just drove until basically I was like, he's going to get bored at some point and have to go somewhere.
Was this essentially you and your missus at the time?
Yeah. So
You
it
know,
was
if
like
you go that third
Speed.
picture
Yeah.
in.
That was it. Yeah. Well, she wasn't in the car.
Oh,
So it was just me.
you.
It was just me on my own.
Right, yeah.
Like, luckily, I had nowhere to go. I was going home or whatever. But I was like, fucking hell, this is...
To be fair, I don't have like there's
Mad.
it was unprovoked road rage, but me and my friend at the time was in my Tapagatha T-Pag.
Yeah, T-Pag, yeah.
Big up. What was T-Pag? Was it a
Corsa,
Corsa?
Vauxhall
Vauxhall
Corsa.
Corsa. Yeah, T442 PAG was the old number plate.
Can we look up that car?
Oh, what was it? Vauxhall Corsa, like 9.
Well, no, look, you can look up the number plate.
Oh, see who owns it now.
T442 PAG to see if it still exists.
Oh my god. Yes, we have a producer now. I love this.
Mate, do you know what?
But
also?
we have unprovoked attack. I was
Yeah,
in my
sorry, carry
T-Pag and was just getting some cash out the card machine, which was like, it was next to an old One Stop or something. T442 PAG. And just randomly, like, there must have been waiting there.
Oh, there it is. Corsa
Vauxhall
Breeze, mate.
Breeze?
There it is. Vauxhall Corsa Breeze.
12 volt.
Yeah.
1999.
1.2.
That's the actual car I owned, man.
That's the car, mate. Does it still exist?
Oh
It
my
look-
god, this
oh.
is a blast from the past. The Vauxhall Breeze 12. Can you Google Vauxhall Breeze 12 volt? 12 volt, like it's a battery. It wasn't even like a 1 litre. I think it's 0.9 or something.
This is just the Google episode, basically, because we can.
Oh, mate, yeah, we're going to get well bod. Oh my god. It was like that red one, but it's more in.
It was a darker red, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A maroon.
And we were
So
we
the
were just
unprovoked
pulled
attack,
up,
yeah.
and it was at one stop, just outside of one stop. They must have
Yeah.
been waiting.
Transformers
like
badge on the
sharks.
back?
Yeah, Transformers badge slapped on the back.
Yeah.
Decepticons.
Decepticons badge.
So it was the bad one.
I saw a car at the garage on the way here, not even joking. Decepticons badge on the fuel tank.
Good man. Anyway,
And I thought that guy gets pussy.
absolutely he does.
Carry on.
It must have been a provoked attack because I got out to get some cash out, and as soon as I got back in my car, two lads either side of the car
Yeah.
just sprang up and started punching like, "Here's a fucking lift." First of all, not going to give you a lift if you're dead aggressive and just start punching the shit out of my car.
Well, it's
Here's
like
a fucking lift, and he went bang, and I looked at him and I was getting mad. I was like, okay, we're going to
Punching my
fucking...
car.
And I was looking at my friend at the time, who again knows everybody.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we going to get out and fucking like have a brawl then or what? Because I start getting mad because anyone I
Yeah.
just start to see red. And he's looking at him and it was like, I know who they are. We need to not.
Yeah,
because then it just becomes a whole problem after that, doesn't it? So I get out of
Yeah.
the car. I'd probably get beat up, to be honest, because I'm not a fighting man.
Fucking
I'm,
hell, fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then it just fucking escalates. But there, that was back in the Boston days. That's just what
Yeah.
happened in Boston. That's just...
Yeah.
How many fights did you get back in Boston?
I
I got in a few, like a handful, but
One-
never...
one of my favorite ever fights that I got.
Favourite fight.
My favorite ever, like
Scrap.
getting started on story from Boston was I'd gone on a night out, wasn't particularly pissed, but I was quite hungry. Gone in the kebab house for chips and cheese at like not even
What
the.
kebab house was this? Was this?
It was a shit one that I don't normally go to.
Oh, so it's not.
It's not.
Ali's.
It's not
Wasn't
Ali's. If I'm in Boston, normally Boston Kebab House is the only one that I go to.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm just getting chips and cheese, so it doesn't fucking matter. It's chips with cheese on them. Went to a shit one they don't normally go to, and I leaned over the counter to pick them up, and some guy behind me went, "Are you wearing fucking box fresh pants?" And I was like,
what the weirdest
you-
start?
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as in, like, yeah. Thinking, is he going to go? Where did you get them from? They're cool. He was like, should be fucking wearing Calvin Klein, you fucking gimp.
Is
or whatever.
this true?
Like
What the
legit,
fuck?
legit started shoving me, like getting well aggressive because I wasn't wearing Calvin Klein pants. I was like,
Right, you had the right.
I should have turned around and like, do you want a kiss?
Yeah, I would have dropped my child's go. Do you
Do you
want
want a
a
kiss?
piece of this?
Do you want a kiss? But
Do you want a kiss, mate?
But yeah, no, that
What? And you started? Did you have?
I
a
got
full-on
started on because
fight,
I
or-
wasn't wearing the right underwear.
Jesus Christ! They will really start anything in Boston, won't they?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Good place. Lovely
Good place. I
Lovely
mean,
place.
I
Can't wait to do a Patreon special there.
we should in the streets.
Oh
our
my
stuff will
God,
get
we would
nicked
be
straight away.
fucked, mate.
Yeah.
We'd be absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
We're absolutely destroyed.
Jesus Christ!
I know.
What's our producer googling? Oh, Glastonbury room is shut down.
Glastonbury. Oh, is this Oasis?
Oh, it's still Oasis. Okay.
It's Oasis.
I just see him getting kebab houses up in the background. I'm actually quite hungry for kebab now.
Yeah. Did you
To
get
be
a
fair,
bag?
on a night out, what is your like? Well, when you used to go on a night out, what was your like go-to meal? Like, what was your?
Is this in recent times or is this in days of old?
I don't know. Let's go days of old, like back in the day.
I'm gonna say like back in the day, I used to spend all my money on booze. So I would always be like really hungry at the end of the night and not ever have any money left for food. If I ever had any money left for food, it'd be like the cheapest thing I could get, which is usually a cheeseburger on its own, no fries.
Grim, man.
Or-
Cheeseburger on its own.
Or it would be, in my Sheffield student days, Chicken Meal 1, which is from... It's from an institution called Chino's.
Chinos. I know Chinos.
On London Road, which we've been to together many times, and it
Mate, Chinos was the place.
it's
to
a
be.
famous institution in
I
Sheffield
forgot
because
about that.
I think like along with the chicken, you've got like a 1 in 5 chance of getting a fried rat. Chicken, yeah.
Mate, big up Chinos in
Kentucky
Sheffield,
Fried
man.
Rat, like the hygiene rating was 1 out of 5. It was awful. But Chicken Meal 1 when you're a student, £2.50, you get 1 piece of chicken.
Is that it?
That's Chino's, yeah, that's Chino's, London Road. In fact, they've opened a new site next to the original one, but that was the
Control
original
scroll,
sign.
You got it.
Oh, that was the original
look,
sign.
bring it
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
look. Chinos.
London Road, Sheffield. So
Fuck,
chicken meal
man.
1 was potato wedges, chips, 1 piece of chicken, and doner meat.
You always rolling the dice when you're buying chicken from a kebab shop.
Yeah, oh,
you're
yeah, yeah,
always
yeah.
rolling the dice.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it was famous, that
I
chicken.
remember, I think in Chino's, I remember specifically getting like the mixed meat,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it had like this like spicy sauce all over it,
And like a ratty sort of taste.
yeah, but it was when you was hammered, mate. It was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
absolutely. Is Chino still going?
Oh yeah, Chinos are still there.
Chinos.
I had I think we've told many stories of our awful bowels on this podcast.
Absolutely, yeah.
During my uni years, I had like horrendous IBS.
I mean, I've got it
and
worse now.
Do you know when it changed? Was when I moved far enough away from Chinos to never eat a Chinos. So I think genuinely I just had food poisoning for 3 years.
Just slight, but your
Just-
immune system will be fighting that.
I think now my bowels are stronger because of Chinos.
Yeah.
So I mean, if anybody needs a bowel strengthening exercise, I think just go to Chinos and eat there like twice a week for 3 years.
In Boston, there was a Chinese takeaway called, and it still exists, called Good Luck. And he used to have a joke: is that's because
That's what you need.
that's what you need. They would say that, they'll wink at you, go good luck when they give you the bag, because they'll be like, don't know if you're gonna.
In Chinese letters above the door, it says "Good fucking luck."
Good fucking luck. There it is. Fucking hell, man! Look at the state of that.
Oh,
Jesus. Good luck. Yeah, good luck eating there, lad. Look at that. The aesthetic, to be fair, that's an album cover.
That's
the yellow door, man.
That's what I want my Chinese places to look like, though, because that kind of place is where you get the best kind of food. In my opinion, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think like the best places, the best like takeaways and stuff, they don't look like much. But then when you get the food, you're like, oh, it's fucking.
Well, they say that
full of MSG. That's exactly what I want.
They say that about like when you go to China, and it's never the big restaurants. If you go to the actual cities, it's always the ones down the little streets and stuff like that, which you need to go to. And I think that's the case for that. I don't know about these types of places. To be fair, I've spoken about this before, but I've done the menu. I've done pretty much where I live, like Lincoln. I've done pretty much all restaurants.
Yeah, you've done all of them.
I've nearly completed.
Even the bad hygiene
Even the bad
ratings.
hygiene rated ones. We're going to do it. We're going to go through them.
We'll do a Patreon special, bad hygiene rating roulette, and we'll just order from the worst
Good idea.
worst rated restaurants and just see who gets food poisoning. First one
you have
first
to
one
get
to
food
shit
poisoning.
themselves wins. First one to shit themselves wins.
You're going to be easy because your shits are incredible. You're like, and just like...
Well, I could just fake it.
Well, but we have to have like a code of conduct where we're not going to...
Yeah, first one to get E. coli poisoning wins.
I mean, imagine if this gets so bad that we actually...
We
want to
die.
win
And
so
we
much
die.
and we die. Fucking hell.
I've got a series that I want to make, a Netflix series. Will you help me write it?
Pitch it to me.
maybe
I'm Netflix.
in fact, no. I want you to be the talent.
Oh my god, it depends.
I want you to be the talent. I'm gonna have to get my notes up for this one.
Oh.
I've not written anything more than this first little bit, which is the Deliveroo killer.
Right. Okay.
You're a serial killer. There's a Deliveroo driver.
No,
Yeah. Imagine.
that's it.
It is what it says on the tin. Snakes on a plane. The Deliveroo killer. But
I feel like the title could be a little bit more...
I mean, working title, Deliveroo killer.
Deliver... yeah, no, working title.
Do you live or
Oh,
question
yeah.
mark? Dot, 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 dot.
Do you
live or
So
Or
okay,
die.
so that's just the idea, and we need to flesh this out now.
the driver itself?
Uh-huh.
Member of either Al Qaeda or ISIS,
Right. Okay. Not problematic.
or terror organization. We'll make up a terror organization.
Okay,
What
yeah.
would you call your terror organization? Quick.
Bad boys.
Bad boys terror organization.
Jesus, that's
Right.
terrible. But okay, working title.
You're a serial killer.
Bad boys terror.
Member of a terror organization. You are killing
I'll call ourselves E. coli.
E. coli. E. coli.
The
You're
E. coli clan.
You're killing innocents.
Yep.
As sacrifices.
For
I don't know, your God, your religion.
say they
your,
order
your
food.
group.
They order food, you spike it with poison, they all die.
I feel like this guy's going to get caught very easily because they're going to put the dots together.
No, because E. coli poisoning, it's not, you're just injecting it into the burger. You get a little syringe of E. coli.
I could see the shots now of him like getting the bag,
Getting the bag.
food. Then just as he's in, his
Bagged
van
up.
or whatever. What
Yeah.
car is he driving? A Vauxhall Corsa.
Yeah, Vauxhall Corsa 1999 T-Pag.
Yeah, T-Pag.
Yeah,
We'll
white.
bring T-Pag. We'll find it.
Do you want just as it was?
Yeah,
As it was.
And he's like in the passenger seat. He's literally got the burger, and he's like just sprinkling the fucking E. coli on it. Or whatever
I want to have like in the glove box. I want him to like have the glove box come down and the light shines on it, and there's just like vials and vials of E. coli in there.
Yeah.
And he's got a syringe and he's just dipping into it and then like putting it in the thing. And then at some point he gets stopped by the police for having like a brake light out. And they like stop him and they're like, "Where you going?" He's just like sweating a little bit. He's like, "I'm just making a delivery." They're like, "Suspicious behaviour from this man. Do you mind if we step out the car, please, sir?" And he's like, "Just fucking hell."
And he has to strangle
and
the car.
the glove box isn't quite closed properly. There's like a little bit of light coming out of it, and they're like looking around the car, and he's like sweating, like scared. They might find the glove box full of E. coli.
Yeah. I like this.
Little scenes. Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
on board now. Yeah. How can he keep getting away with it?
Well, because it's just E. coli poisoning, isn't
I
it?
feel like it's a bit like Dexter. You ever watch Dexter?
Well, do you know, there's like nurses and stuff that got away with killing kids for years, right? Because they just work on the wards and they're just injecting kids with fucking
That's true.
insulin.
But the thing is with wards, that's kind of like plausible because
But
they
it takes a few deaths for them to start putting the things together. Because a few deaths from E. coli, do you know what I mean? Oh, fucking hell, they got E. coli poisoning.
there could be like
from this restaurant.
There could be a whole
you know,
season where he's getting away. He's just like being chased.
It happens.
He goes to a different country. It's not Deliveroo he's working for anymore.
We Deliveroo's in different cities around the UK. Because you just move.
So the working title needs to be like the delivery killer or something. The Deliverance.
The Deliverance. That's
Deliverance.
already a film though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Deliverance.
Yeah.
Deliveroots.
The Deliverance. Deliverance.
Deliveroots.
Yeah.
The Deliveroots.
Oh mate, I've never watched The Deliverance.
No,
I just know the famous scene from it.
What's that famous scene?
It's
Oh,
where he's on the
1972.
porch.
Yeah.
It's where he's on the porch playing the banjo.
Oh, yeah,
and they're
yeah,
playing
yeah.
back and forth to each other.
Oh yeah. Dueling banjos. I think the song's
So
called,
I'm
right?
the main actor in this.
Well, yeah. I think you look out of the two of us. You look most like you belong to a terror organisation.
I need to work on like what my accent will be.
I want to be like your terminally ill friend that's egging you on. Like I want you to call me in my deathbed. I'm like I'm laid there like,
Hello, did you deliver the package?
I'm like, yes, I did. I'm very calm about it.
Another one has fallen.
Yeah, good. What do you have like months or years to live? Or?
I mean, I feel like probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've got like a wasting disease. I think I've got like a wasting disease.
It's a bit like Walter White. Like he finds out he's got a cancer diagnosis, but I'm doing this for my friend. Why am I killing people for my friend?
Well, no.
We need a reason.
No, we're just in it. We're in it together. But I'm sadistic. I hate the world because I'm like I'm wasting away.
And how am I involved with you? You're my best friend that I do anything for. Am I your lover? Am I?
No. We're just. I think I just know we're just very close.
Yeah.
But I approve of your dastardly plans. And maybe I get a sick kick out of it. Maybe I whack off over it. Maybe I whack off over like people dying from shitting themselves.
Yeah. Another one has fallen.
Another one has fallen.
Is that what you? That's what you sound like.
Another one has fallen.
The most
And
generic.
I
evil
want it to
man.
be like a weird. I want it to be because obviously you're part of a terror organization, but I also want to be like not the brain behind it, but I kind of want to be like I want to be in on it. I don't have like really dark glasses. You know, like people wear on sunbeds, the tiny little sunbed glasses.
Yeah.
Maybe because my eyes are really sensitive to light, and I'll shave my eyebrows
You're
off.
literally talking about the fucking big blob man from Blade. You know, he's in that room.
I've never seen Blade, so that's
shit.
funny. Maybe
No, you're on about the Blade blob man.
the blob man from Blade.
There he is. That could be you, and you're sensitive to light.
Wait, is that what you see me? Is that what you see
In the
me
film,
as?
absolutely.
In a
dude.
day-to-day basis, that's what you see me as.
In the film,
that
absolutely.
big. He's not wearing those glasses.
Yeah, but we could put glasses on.
Do you think my tits look that magnificent? Are you fucking kidding me?
Imagine you're doing all the dirty work. Okay, good.
Is
Get
he-
the close up of his face.
Is
down
that what
there.
he does in the film?
Look at that. That's you. Good.
Is
Mate,
that-
no. I'm giving you the food. You're
What?
getting free Deliveroo food. They're paying for it. I'm killing them off. I'm switching the food. This is the whole
What?
plot line. This is the story. Because you're at the fat blob that you want.
What?
You want the
You're
free
giving-
food,
Right.
right? So you're getting me, the Deliveroo driver, to deliver you the food, but I'm poisoning the other people, so they can
Right.
never like rat on you because you're getting good another
burger. You've done well for me, David.
another burger. I into
Ah, Chino's
There you go.
chicken
This-
meal.
You want
what?
about these sunbed glasses?
Yeah, I want to wear.
No, you could look like
that's
that,
what I want
dude.
to. That's what I want to look like.
You can look like that.
Yeah, that's what I want to look like, but with no eyebrows, no hair. Right, let me take these off so you can see the vision. Right, so I've got no hair, but then imagine those tiny little glasses.
Oh
on
my
me.
god, you look so good.
No eyebrows, and I'm just there.
You done well, David.
You've done well, David. No, I can't be called David. I need to be called like
David.
Jonathan or the Deliveroots.
Another one has fallen.
Deliveroots.
Another one has fallen, David.
Oh, what did you bring for me this time? I'll be like, I got a McDonald's meal. deal.
And then can I have a pet XL bully in the corner? And I just every now and then I
Absolutely
just
you can.
throw him the
Absolutely.
throw him the
you can.
burger. But oh mate, fuck plot twist though.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry,
you-
our producer's googling sunbed glasses on fat guy. Sorry,
That's
I need
right.
to- yeah.
But you could be throughout the entire thing, you could be like, there could be a plot twist where at the end of the series, I've been manipulating you like by blackmail the whole
Yeah.
time. So you've been killing, you don't really want to. It's me that's making you do it.
Yeah.
Even though you're part of a terror organization, that's really kind of fallen by the wayside now. Maybe I'll do. Maybe we sever that.
Well, this
maybe
is-
maybe you left a terror organization, and that's what I'm blackmailing you with. I know that you were a member of Al Qaeda.
We're fleshing this all out.
I know that you were a member of Al Qaeda, and I'm blackmailing you because I'm
Just
like,
because you want free
I'm going
Deliveroo food.
to turn you over to the feds
If I don't give you free
unless
Deliveroo
you
food.
E. coli a bunch of people for me. So then the whole thing is I'm manipulating you the whole way around, and then you're bringing me all this food, and then in the end you E. coli me.
Oh yeah. We don't want to give the.
But then, as I'm dying, I'm like, I wanted this. I wanted.
just so confusing. Such a confusing.
I wanted this.
I'd be so confused at the end of that series. I'm like, why? I'd be still better than Game of Thrones. Though.
I just wanted death the whole time because I wanted an end to the pain.
What pain?
I wanted an end because I've
Got
got
bad knees.
I've got a wasting illness. Mate. I'm wasting, slowly wasting. Don't know when it's gonna happen.
You're so fat.
Yeah,
You're so
yeah. I'm slowly wasting.
This makes no sense.
But you were the one that's put the fat.
But
you
now
were the one
you're
that's put the
saying
fat
you're
bit in
wasting
there.
away.
I said I had a wasting disease. You said you're a fat blob. You've switched it
I
up.
feel like Fat Blob's funnier just to look at. What are we doing? A series?
Can I be a fat blob with a wasting disease? Can you be a fat blob with a wasting disease?
I don't know.
I'm slowly wasting, David. I don't know how long I've got left.
And I'm just like, you're clearly not.
Feed me the burger.
Feed me the burger. The whale, yes.
The way.
Oh my God. Have you never seen The Whale?
No.
This could be you, dude.
Oh, I need to put my glasses on. Hold on.
God bless. What's his actor's name again, producer? Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. Did he actually fat up for this, or was that a suit?
That's a suit, man.
Oh. Well.
Wait, to be fair, he's quite big now, Brendan Fraser. I mean, I know what he's going to bring up, for fuck's sake.
Can
For
we can't.
fuck's
The
sake.
problem is we can't see these.
I'll probably
things,
mute
right?
it, lad.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Okay, right.
But the
so
ending we could probably show.
I'm
Just
watching
real
the,
brief.
The ending to the whale.
Get the.
And then it made me feel glad for myself.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
win-
I've seen
this.
this.
Is just going to be confusing. This is how we could end our film.
And that's me dying, is it?
Yep. There we go.
I don't know if I want to ascend into the light. I kind of want everyone to see, like in Breaking Bad when she dies vomiting blood. She chokes on her own vomit.
Kind of. Is this the daughter?
Yeah, that's kind of how I want to die. But like, I want to be shitting myself until like my entrails come out.
Yeah, it's just like a graphic
And then
scene.
I want to
just
see like the entrails come out, but you're just stood there watching, like, and I'm like, God, I wanted this, damn it.
Am I holding a bucket?
Damn it, I wanted this. No, you could be getting help, but instead of me going,
just watching.
Instead of me going, get help, damn it.
I'm just
You're just watching it going, just like shaking. But then at the twist at the end of the film, you get a phone call.
Oh yeah, another twist.
Yeah,
Go on.
yeah. I wasn't the only one that knew you were in Al Qaeda.
Oh shit! This is Blobman 2, leaving it open.
So
for
then
another...
season 2.
Jesus.
Season 2, you have to discover for Blobman 2, don't you? You have to deliver for Blobman 2. What does
Deliveroo 2?
What does Blobman 2 want you to do?
What's the tagline for Deliveroo 2? It's Deliverance 2.
Longer than expected. I don't know. What your ride is taking longer than expected.
You're right. We've adjusted your time.
What did they say? Riders on the way.
Riders on the way. We've adjusted your estimated delivery time.
Yeah. Riders
I fucking
on the
hate that
way.
as well. I had one the other day. Literally, when I say the other day, 2 days ago, I ordered some food from Just Eat, and they was like, "We're just going to adjust your times." It was like 2 hours later. I was like, "Whoa!"
I can't deal with it when they turn up on a bike, lad.
As opposed to I'm going to take a sip of this.
It just takes such a long time. It takes such a longer amount of time if they're on a pedal bike. I can't express to you how annoyed I get when I put in to be fair, I rarely order, but when I put in a Deliveroo and it's like, your rider, Emmanuel, is on a push bike. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And you can just see him huffing and puffing along like, and I'm like, fucking hell. And then he turns up and he's like, oh, sorry, boss.
Producer, what's that?
Got the wrong street.
Producer, there's a friend of ours that actually, his Deliveroo driver got lost, didn't he? Can we
what?
Do you remember him? Yeah, you remember,
Deliveroo
don't
driver
you?
got lost.
He got lost. To be fair, I don't know if you're going to be able. I'm not on this PC, mate. Now, don't worry.
Oh, right.
But he saw him in a field. Like,
Or
what was it? No, but you're going to tell this better than I can, producer. If you can, if he appears. Hello?
Hold up.
Oh, he's getting something. Okay, dude.
Okay, hold on.
Our friend ordered
Right.
food, and he's like, I don't know what happened. I'm going to butcher this. This is why I need.
Well, I can tell you a story in the meantime, right? My house is a terraced house. My house is a terraced house. There used to be like a connecting alleyway between one set of terraces, in an L shape to us. So on the other L shape to us, there used to be a connection through. They've been gated off for about 30 or 40 years, right? So specifically on my Deliveroo, I have to put, there is no access to our street via this street. You have
leave
to
them
come.
a message.
You have to come down this road and then turn right into our street, right? I've literally put that on the delivery message, and the amount of times I've got a fucking phone call from people going, "Hey mate, you okay? I'm just outside your house on this street," and I'm like, "I don't fucking live on that street, mate. You're gonna have to drive around the corner."
Did he even read
And
the
then
messages?
But I'm like, literally, mate, I've put it in the description of the thing, like the message that you must get. Like, do you not read the thing? Like, there's no access to my house via this street, lad, but you're still sat on that fucking street, aren't you? You have to come around the corner. Oh, fucking hell. I've had it before where a man has abandoned his car and ran the food around to me himself. Turned up like sweating with my cold food. My bag's like, oh, sorry about that, mate. I was parts of the street around the corner, aren't I?
No,
Fuck's sake,
This
mate.
is exactly kind of what happened where,
He's in a field.
our friend Jim had to like give him a message. He said, we've got the message here. I'm howling. My Deliveroo guy is currently cycling through a field to get to me. I know where I know where he is, and he's literally in a field with no proper path. And it's just like, look,
With no
on the
proper
thing
path?
in the middle of nowhere. And he's just in the middle of a field.
Oh my God.
It's a Deliveroo app routing him that way has done him proper dirty. And it's just, he's in the middle of a field. Apparently he rocked up sweating, just like, oh God,
Sorry,
here we
mate,
go,
I'm just stuck in a
sorry,
field.
just stuck in a field. And he's like, and I was like, did you tip him, Brad? He goes, no, I couldn't. I didn't have the heart to tip him.
Mate,
They
genuinely
got no tip. They're just in the middle of a field.
awful.
And when you do you see what vehicle they're using then? Because I don't really use
Yeah.
Deliveroo.
Oh, it breaks
He's
my
coming
heart.
on a
It
push
breaks my
bike.
heart, mate. As soon as you see they're coming on a push bike, you just fucking give up.
Yeah, oh,
I'm just like that one. Well, it's cold then. Oh, and then also they throw in, your rider is running behind. They've got another order to deliver before yours. And I'm like, oh, fucking, it's that bag. It's full of other people's shit on top of my crushums. Do you know what I mean? Everything getting crushed to the bottom of the bag, fucking bouncing around like a fucking cunt. Comes to me, my bag's all crushed in, ripped open, injected with E. coli.
Yeah, because of the Deliveroo killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
Fucking hell. God bless him, though. I don't know if I'd want that job.
No, I don't think I would.
I would do it in a car, but then you have to fucking use petrol, don't you?
One thing that blows my head off, right? Some delivery drivers that I get these days have got fucking smart cars. They'll turn up in like an Audi fucking A6, brand new.
There's decent money
Here
in
you go,
Deliveroo.
boss.
There you go, boss.
Slings my fucking Deliveroo at me.
A lot of them are dealers as well. Do you know that?
Fuck off.
My friend gets his...
Fuck off.
My friend allegedly gets his...
He has to put a Deliveroo in to get a bag.
He gets a bag delivered to him, and it's got a Deliveroo seal on it and
fuck
everything.
off.
No, not joking.
Fuck off.
Allegedly. And he gets his
So when
supply.
when I see these lads that are delivering me my Chinese takeaway,
Some of them might
turn
be
up in
just...
their brand new Audi, I could be like, oh, want your bag?
Yeah, if you give them a nod, you're probably like, do you
What
sell
kind of-
other things? And they'll be like, what do you mean?
What kind of nod?
And honestly,
Mate, I cannot wait to try this. I'm going to order a delivery when I get
an
home.
average Deliveroo hourly pay ranges from approximately $8.99, which is below minimum
to
wage,
14,
to
12.
$14.12, which isn't a bad hourly wage. $14.12. I wouldn't work for $14.12, but
150 quid a day, right? Sort that out.
yeah, $150 a day though. You're only working 5 days of the week. Yeah, but if you're selling,
$750 a week,
if you're selling,
39 grand
that's
a year.
40 grand a year job.
But is that enough to have a brand new Audi?
Well, that's what I
If
mean.
you got a brand new Audi,
Well, our old mate here,
Bags in the boot.
not only does he get his supply, he gets a little raffle ticket because he bought a supply.
fuck
Not even
off.
joking. And he's been put into a raffle. And if his number gets picked, he gets free
Deliveroo.
more free delivery stuff. honestly, drug dealers are getting so creative. On Snapchat now, they're just like, oh, here's the menu for things.
Yeah.
And it's all just photoshopped I'm like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
full on menu.
Yeah.
It's not like the
not
old
like
days.
the old
not like
days.
fucking old days, mate. It's fucking bag this.
Dude, there's advertisements of them just the audacity that they're just filming all the gear and stuff on the table. I'm like,
Well,
what world are we living in, dude? Where
that
this
guy
is...
changed it all, didn't he?
What guy?
What was the TV series on Netflix?
Narcos.
No, the one about the guy that posted all the drugs. Do you know
I
what?
have
Do you
no
know which one I
idea.
mean?
No. Well, we've got got him on it. Don't worry about it.
Netflix drug posting. Shiny Flakes, the teenage drug lord. That's it. Shiny
God
Flakes. This
Bless
guy.
producers, man. Good
This
boy.
guy changed the game, mate.
Really? I've never seen
Yeah,
this.
mate, watch it. It's like he was the first guy to sell drugs on the internet, but he was properly filming all these drugs and stuff, making it look really glam.
Oh my
He
God.
was like he had a PS3 or something like that, and he was like, I noticed that it had a really shiny surface, and then he backlit it with some nice coloured lights, and he'd proper film his drugs on this shirt on this shiny surface and stuff.
The PlayStation.
Yeah,
PS3
on a
surface.
PS3 surface. Yeah,
Because
it was
it's black and shiny.
It's just black and metallic. Yeah, black and
Oh.
shiny. And then he would film it, so all these drugs would look real nice and cool on
See,
this
all,
thing.
all
And he
these
would-
people need is just some direction,
Mate,
drugs to be legal. That's all they
His
need.
website was called Shiny Flakes or something like that. But he was one of the most notorious drug dealers, and was never caught. And all he used to do was use post lockers. You know those automated post lockers? He would just. I think he was based out of Germany, right? So he was Deutsche Post or whatever it is. And they're completely anonymous lockers.
Of course, it's a German.
And
doing
he's just putting these drugs in the postal service and just sending them out, shipping them out to people, and the postal service just sent them,
Well, yeah,
delivered them to your door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lots of people just get it delivered now.
yeah, it's mad.
Like I just said there, Deliveroo driver just stopped, and he has honestly, my friend allegedly showed me it, and he was just like, "This is what it comes in. It's just a Deliveroo bag. You would never know." And he comes in all geared up. So you
Deliveroo gear on. All right, boss.
wouldn't- Hey boss, how you doing? He just drops it off and goes, "There you go, in a bit."
Fucking hell.
I've just probably given away a secret, and then the millions of people watching our podcast now.
Yeah, Deliveroo, if you're watching this, bag.
Shiny Flakes, the teenage drug lord. Jesus, man.
Mate, it's such a good documentary. Like stick the documentary on. Then there's a series as well that's like a
I'll watch
actual-
I will watch the shit out of that.
There's an actual series they've made based on the legend or whatever that is.
I mean, it's going to get a little bit political here, but just make it legal, man.
Yeah.
Just legalise it.
do you know what the mad thing about him is?
What?
He took all his payment in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Never cashed it all in.
Yeah.
So he went to prison. He eventually got caught. He went to prison. Right?
Oh, so he eventually got caught.
He got caught. He went to prison, and he was like, "Yeah, I've got nothing." Because when they raided his bank account, he had like probably a bit of money on it in it.
But they didn't have
and they
Bitcoin.
took it. But he was like, "Yeah, like I don't have anything."
Wink, wink.
But all the money that he made, and it was like millions. It was like a serious amount of money. But
Especially how long ago
it was
this?
It was never recovered.
How long ago?
It was probably about 10 years ago. It wasn't
So
that, it's not,
Bitcoin was down then.
It's not that long ago. Yeah. So Bitcoin was low then. But imagine how much it's worth now.
If he's still old, 10 years ago, and he still held quite a lot of it, he's going to be in.
I feel like
in.
I feel like also I can't remember the end. I can't remember the end of the thing. I don't want to give it away. But
No, I want to watch
I
it.
feel like also he starts getting like he's doing the interview in the thing, and they're like, "Oh, so what are you up to now?" And he's like, "Nothing much." And then it's like at the end of the film, it's like he was being investigated again for sort of criminal fraud and shit.
The thing is, some people just that man is never going to get a normal job. Never.
Nah,
Never.
he doesn't need to, does he?
No.
He's already broken the system.
Yeah.
Some people, do you think some people are just too smart for like the world?
The thing is,
for the normal world, it's like some people are just
problem is-
too good for it.
I listened to a podcast the other day, and there was this drug dealer on there, and he was saying he learned more drug dealing about like maths,
Than he did
how
working
the
in
system
Woolworths.
worked than he ever did working in any normal job.
Yeah.
And like learning from school. And he said, honestly, for as bad as it was, like there was aspects of the drug dealing trade that I learned, like maths. I learned how to like cut stuff like so. He said I learned more about life selling
Yeah.
drugs than I ever did.
Well, that's what they should
in
do
the
in
school.
schools, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
Right,
just-
kids, let's speak in your language. If I were to sell you 3 bags,
3 bags.
how much would I be getting?
Like you could have like cutting class where
Speaking
you learn
bag.
to like chop it up.
Yeah. Oh,
That's nice equal lines there, Timmy. Well done. Now trying to sample.
yeah. Weigh it all, like, now you've done 3 lines. Now weigh it out. How much have you got left?
You'd
And
soon
what-
get kids like
And
doing
what percentage of bag have you got left?
5%. That's right.
5% bag. Fucking hell, you've done 95 to me. Maybe you need to go see school nurse.
Now, I've just done a line, and you know that's been blended with ketamine. What are the effects of that? And you'd be like,
That's how you teach.
gonna
mate.
fall over.
That's how you teach.
Yeah.
All these fucking getting into teaching adverts you see, they're shit, aren't they? Get into teaching, it'll be real rewarding. Some kid will run up slow motion to you in a corridor and be like, "Thanks for the last 5 years, Mr. Vaughan." Like that. Stood in the front of the classroom. Now, Timmy, how much bag have you got left if you've done 95% of it? 5%, sir.
5%,
Now,
sir.
that's how we do fucking percentages, Timmy.
It sounds like fucking professor's on the bag himself.
Yeah.
Just geed
Well,
up
he
to
is,
the tits.
he is in my eyes.
Jesus.
My professors were all pedos,
Oh, were there?
I reckon.
Jesus.
No, they were professors.
Man.
They think they're barely doctors.
Pedo-fessers.
We've talked about this before. You said you had one teacher that made girls sit on
Their
sit
lap,
on his knee.
yeah. I think he's convicted now as well. That's the thing.
That guy. That it was a man. I'm assuming,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. They always are fucking
And-
filthy bastards.
And he's convicted.
I think so
gone
now. Yeah. And we, at the time, like I said, we all, even when I was younger, I was like, that's a bit odd. But then you don't really know until you get older. You're like, oh, yeah, that was very strange that he did that.
Broke my heart, man.
Yeah, but there's more in the world than you
Broke my
fucking...
heart, man.
There's more in the world that you fucking know, but that's dark anyway. We don't want to go down there. We don't want to go dark alley down there. Anything else to talk about before we sign
Well, have you
off?
got anything you want to talk about?
To
be fair,
did I
you-
put something down?
You spent quite a lot of time this week doing tech, and so I should really be on prep.
Oh, we have to get the Patreon out, by the way.
Mate.
Today, it's been done and it's
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to let you know. But that's off air.
Patreon-
That's off air.
Patreon
chat.
posted. Off air chat. Off air chat. Off air chat. What have you? What was I going to say? What have you done with your dog walking business?
Nothing yet.
Absolutely nothing.
I honestly, legit, I went and took some photos.
Well, I saw a dog show. Well, you took some photos with your sister.
Yeah.
Do you know me and your sister are
Yeah.
official now?
Yep. I see it, mate.
Screensaver official.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For anybody listening, yeah.
Your sister's got me as a screensaver, sucking my finger. Hi, Lindsay.
I can't do this, man.
Hi, Lindsay.
Yep. So that is true. We should have. Oh, cool. Yep. We'll put that. Can I put that picture in the thing? Can you mark that down?
Dirty Den.
I will. Yeah. I'll just show the screenshot now of my sister has actually added him as a screensaver on the phone, so she does listen. And I can't. I don't know how to. I'm just so awkward. Yeah. It's the only thing that makes me feel awkward ever in the world.
Just another one of your friends, mate, innit?
Yep. My best friend and my sister. Look at that.
Yeah.
But there's the Patreon, guys.
Yes.
Sign
Thank you.
up.
Thank you so much for joining. Everybody that's joined. Although you can see how much money we're earning there at the top. So blur that out. Blur that bit out.
What do you mean? No, you can
blur that bit
Why?
out.
Why?
Blur how
It's
much.
fine.
Blur how much we're earning out. I don't want them to know.
Are you being genuine then?
Don't blur it out.
He's just highlighting. A producer, stop it!
No. Don't make it bigger. Don't make it smaller. Make it smaller.
Thank you to our 16 paid members, whoever you are. I really want to put their names at the end of the show if they really would like that.
Well,
we could do by first name basis, right?
Yeah, they might like to be kept anonymous.
Oh God.
Supporters.
We'll put a post out on the Patreon.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Supporters of the podcast. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I think we'll circle back next week. I think that's all for this episode. And
Yeah. Bye, Lindsay.
oh, for God's sake. Jesus Christ.